Ladies and gentlemen, fight fans all around the world, let's talk some boxing. First of all, big shout out to the Igorot Warrior 07 because I'm going to use some of your pictures as well, as you were the guy that kind of informed me about some of the fights that were coming up. So I'm going to use your pictures, and I'm going to also refer to other people at the same time. Alright? This weekend was exciting, man. We had fights, we had knockouts galore, we had championship matches where champions changed hands, champions defend their titles. It was exciting. So let's get down to it. So I predicted that Johnny Gonzalez would beat Gary Russell Jr. That would be this one right here, right? But I was so wrong that I'm going to admit I was wrong. Now, Johnny Gonzalez did pressure Gary Russell, did get him into the corners. But man, Gary was prepared for that left hook. He was prepared for that left hook. He had something for that left hook. And boy, did Gary put it on Johnny Gonzalez. I don't think Johnny Gonzalez expected anything like that. He knew Gary was quick, but man, he didn't expect him to jump on him like that and counter him. Gary was just waiting for him to throw that left hook. And every time Gonzalez made that mistake, he was throwing the jab. That was okay. But when he threw that left hook, Gary was all over him, man. He would use that right hook combination with that left uppercut with the left hook. Man, Gary went berserk on him. And he got him out of there in 4. Knocked him down at the end of the 3rd. Didn't let him recoup. As soon as he came out, he went straight back at him. And he just started to put it on Johnny Gonzalez. And Johnny Gonzalez never recovered. Okay? He knocked him out. The new WBC featherweight champion of the world, Gary Russell Jr. Got my respect. I didn't expect him to do that. I thought it was going to be an uphill battle. I was wrong. I saw the brother was talking the talk. Boy, that brother walked that walk. That's all I got to say. I'm a new fan, of course. Then we had in the flyweight division, Juan Francisco Estrada, super champion, versus Romel Arsenio. He defended his title successfully, knocking out Arsenio in either the 4th to the 6th round. I can't remember exactly which one, as he ought to. I'm still yet to watch it. I got that pick right. Vanes Martirosyan versus Jermell Charlo. I favor Jermell Charlo, and he got the win over Vanes Martirosyan. They said unanimous decision. Okay. All the judges. That only just means all the judges scored it for Jermell Charlo. It does not necessarily mean that he won by a wide margin. You know what I mean? Even though some judges had it wider than I had it. It's okay. But, I'm a Jermell Charlo fan, so I enjoyed watching him mix that defense, come with that overhand right, bam! Sometimes that straight left and right. Oh, he's not like his brother. Don't mix up Jermell with Jamal. You know what I mean? Jamal sticks that jab, that hard, heavy, rock-hard jab on your face. Jamel's more like Floyd Mayweather. He's going to send that jab for various reasons. He's going to use different kinds of jabs. I saw him use that spear jab. Oh, that was nasty. Flick Vanes' head back. Anyway, but Vanes, to his credit, man, the brother got skills too. And he landed some beautiful body shots on Jermell Charlo. He landed that straight right, sometimes a crunching straight right. You could tell he had more power than Jermell Charlo did. But he was kind of basic in how he approached Jermell Charlo. He didn't know how to slip out the way of certain punches. And Jermell was able to set up and play the chess game and get out of there. He was the more, athletic, shall I say, agile fighter in there. She reminds me of young Floyd Mayweather. That's all I got to say about that. Moving on, Nonito Donaire. Oh, I got so much mad heart for Nonito Donaire. I'm a fan of Nonito Donaire. I was at the same time when he was fighting Rigondeaux. I learned about him, okay? And then I watched all his fights. I thought he was going to kill Rigo. Rigo ended up dominating him, and I became a Rigo fan, in addition to being a Nonito Donaire fan. I always thought he was going to beat Nicholas the Axe Walters. I was wrong. Nicholas got him out of there. So, twice I was wrong, but I'm still a Nonito Donaire fan, while I pick up Nicholas Axe Walters as a fan of him. I saw what Nicholas Axe Walters did to Darchinian. I saw what he did to him. You know what I mean? But still, at the same time, I thought that Nicholas, he still wasn't sharp enough, And even to this day, Nicholas is not he's still not very, very sharp. He's kind of crude, you know what I mean? But he got that reach, boy, and that boy got that punch, and it is a cruncher. So he put Nonito to sleep on that. But Nonito's return to the ring fought William Prado, and he took that guy out of there in the first round. I think it was first or second round. He knocked him out, man. And so he's the WBC. Either he's the regular champion or he's the intermediate champion. So that means he will face the WBC champion at super bantamweight. All right. Then we had Donnie Nietes. Donnie Nietes, man, that brother, he defended his championship. He's the longest winning streak in the Philippines, and he was able to crunch his opposition, which was Para. Took care of the brother, man. Disposed of him, knocked him out, I think, in the 6th round. And then we had Roy Jones Jr. Roy Jones Jr. once again defeated, I think it was Paul Vasquez, knocking him out in the 1st round. I mean, he got him out of there. They had 30 seconds to go, and he got him out of there. And then the one person I didn't tell you guys about and prediction about, Shannon Briggs versus Zoltan Petrani. Briggs got Zoltan out of there with a body shot in the 1st round. So we had all of those fights over the weekend. Oh, I almost forgot. And Brook versus Jojo Dan, where Kell Brook basically showed that Jojo Dan didn't belong in the ring with him. He outclassed him and he outblasted him. He knocked him out in the 4th round. Knocked him down like 4 times, okay? So that's the way how these fights went over the weekend. A lot of action, a lot of excitement. You gotta love boxing. I'm looking forward. I can't wait, and I'm looking forward to the next weekend of boxing. Until then, you guys stay safe. God bless you all. Have a great week.